And welcome to First Taste TV.
Today's episode features Titan, a LINQ solution.
You mean Titan, the fastest growing software company in K-12?
No, you were thinking the Greek god first, weren't you?
I was. I'm such a nerd.
And we'll hear from them next. Katie, you're here.
I am.
We're so excited you could join us. Tell us all about Titan, a LINQ solution.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. So today we're going to talk about LINQ and Titan, which is a software platform under LINQ, as well as Call Your Technology. So I'm going to kind of start with just telling you how everything flows together.
Before you start with that, can you start with you? Who are you? What do you do? Well, we know your name already, but give us the deets. Give us the deets.
Because we worked together for years.
We
So
did.
I'm Katie Muna. I have been in this industry for 10 years now in school nutrition, selling other school nutrition platforms. And I'm newer to the LINQ Titan community, but there's a reason, and it's because it's the most innovative program on the market. So let's just kind of start high level. LINQ is our parent company. There's about 2,700 school districts.
2,700?
That's
That's
under
a
the LINQ umbrella.
huge piece of the market share.
Huge piece.
Exactly. So, and under LINQ, Titan is the go-forward platform for your point of sale. Everything you need for to run your school nutrition department.
Why are you tapping her? I mean, I need stuff too.
No, you don't need
Everybody else goes to
anything.
Amanda for needing things.
So for those of you who have past programs that have been supported by LINQ, you will still be supported, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's so important.
Yes. So Titan is 100%. The beauty of it is it's 100% fully integrated.
Hold
so
on
your
a second.
point of sale,
Hold on a second. Like literally integrated?
literally integrated.
Everything
Stop.
talks.
And I'm not just
Let
talking
her
free
talk.
and reduced and point of sale. I'm talking the back of the house, the whole kit and caboodle.
I don't believe it.
Because
Yes.
I've used point of sale, front of house, back of house software,
know you have.
and I've
I
actually
sold
sold it. You sold it to me,
That's
and it
right.
never really spoke. So you're saying this actually talks.
It
Everything
actually
talks.
talks. And I'm not just talking about your free and reduced to your point of sale. I'm talking about as your kids are coming through the line, those numbers will populate into your production records at the end of the day. You can pull those.
So what?
How long does it take?
This is.
Everything's real time, back to the production records. So whenever you're ready to go put in your numbers at the end of the day, you can hit populate from serving line and boom, everything is seamless.
I need to see this.
I know.
I don't
All
believe
right.
it. I don't
We're going to
believe
get
it.
there, I
Keep
promise.
talking. Keep talking.
Okay, so the other solution we're going to talk about today is Call Your Technologies, okay? Call Your is what 38 states across the U.S. use to put in their claims, okay? So a lot of states put in their claiming numbers there. It's a very manual process for all of these states. So why we're here today is kind of to talk about our partnership between Titan and Call Your and how that can help your school districts.
Fantastic. Anytime you can save me a minute of administrative duties, thank you.
We're going to save you more than a minute. I can promise you that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the beauty of having a fully integrated system. So instead of having, your free and reduced and having all these scheduled jobs to your point of sale or to your back of the house and having that separate, right now you're having to enter an item in your point of sale. You're having to enter an item into your ingredients and an item as a product in your inventory. And you're
That's
having
correct.
to link everything. Well, the point of sale doesn't talk to the back of house. And here, an item is an item is an item. So that apple, you put that apple in once, and you just say, hey, Apple, I want to use you on the point of sale, or I want to use you on the back of the house.
Wow.
And everything is seamless, even to your digital menus.
That is incredible.
Yes.
So I don't have, half the information here and a third of the information here and, an eighth there.
Yes.
So it's all together and it's all going to sync and I don't have to do anything?
Nope. It's all syncing for you, and not just on the district end.
What-
So as your customer, like as a parent,
Uh-huh.
it's completely integrated for the parent as well. So like I'm a mom, right now I have to go fill out an online application here,
Yep.
an online payment here, and I'm constantly juggling like where do I go next? And here you've got one family portal,
So it's like a one-stop shop
one-stop shop.
for whatever
For the
parent
parents
needs to
too.
do.
Digital
Wow.
menus are in that family portal as well. And so we'll kind of walk through it. I don't want to give it all away yet.
so excited.
Okay. All right.
So, like we said, 100% web-based, 100% fully integrated. And
I have a
what
question.
mean, yeah.
I have a question.
I know
if
what
you
it's gonna
say
be.
100% web-based, does that mean that if I'm using a point of sale, maybe at location where kids get off the school bus, it'll run off of that
Yep.
in the cloud. But
Yep.
what if I lose internet connection? Then what
Everything,
happens?
you can just keep on working. You can keep on in offline mode. Yes, we have offline mode built in to the web browser. And so you'll just keep surfing and it won't even slow down.
So an offline mode that actually works.
It actually works, and it actually works
Alright.
in a web browser, and that's the big difference
In
here.
any web browser?
Wow.
It works in Google Chrome,
Okay.
Safari, and Microsoft Edge, and it's just totally flexible. So whatever device, if you have a point of sale line that goes down and you need to hurry up and get another one popped up, you just go to the web browser and you're in. So it's great when you have a big school district, 80 plus schools. You don't have to touch all of these machines whenever you're doing implementation. You just go straight to the website.
I remember when I was setting up previous software, we had to have all like 900 computers in one room and install the software on all of them.
That's right.
And you're saying I don't have to do that?
I'm telling you, your IT guy will love this.
Well, we're really high tech here at Titan Building Solution.
Yes,
Oh
we
my
are.
gosh.
Well, I'm not quite sure I'm believing in all this. I should though. I've known you for like 10 years, so I kind of believe you.
Well,
but
I want to show it to you, and we're here today to show it to you.
do you have some? See, I want to hear it from a director though. I want to talk to a customer.
I might
Can you
know
make that
somebody.
happen?
I might know somebody who might come in
All
and
right.
talk to you.
Well, let's
Let's
do
see.
it.
Yeah.
All right, Katie, who do we have here?
So this is Lauren Jones. You asked to talk to a director, and this is Miss Lauren Jones from Nassau County,
Okay.
Very
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
who is
meet
a
you
current
too.
Titan user.
Yeah. So what's your story? I got Katie's story. What's your story?
So I'm a director in Nassau County, Florida, Northeast Florida, and I was born and raised there. My background's in nutrition science. I went to the University of Florida and was doing research there for a number of years. Go Gators! But I wanted to come back home to my hometown and impact the community there in a way. And it was around the same time the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act was coming out, and so they needed someone with nutrition expertise in
why?
the schools.
Why
Yeah,
would
so it happened to be good timing. So I joined the team and fell in love with school food and been there ever since. So about 10 years with Nassau County Schools.
Wow.
So obviously you use Titan, right?
I do. We
So
just started using Titan, of course, the worst possible timing this year. So in the middle of all the COVID craziness.
Well, what was that like though? I mean, rolling out a new software during a pandemic.
So scary. Most of my employees wanted to kill me at first, but I think as a true testament to Titan and how wonderful it really is as a software. I mean, we're not even a year in, and my managers still love me. So I think that's a good sign that it actually works, and as she says it does. It's truly all in one and very, very, very user friendly.
So what are some of the challenges that you experienced using previous software compared to Titan?
So I needed a system that was just more efficient, and you enter the item one time. You enter it once, and it serves for the purpose of all the things.
Now,
So-
that's what she said, but really
does.
really.
I mean, shockingly, really does.
So
And
an item is an item?
An item is an item, the same item.
Wow.
And when you go to change that ingredient or that item, if let's say an allergen changes, ingredients change,
Sure.
something, you change it once. And then all the way down the line, the recipes, the menus, what the parents see, the allergens instantly change.
That is
Wow.
incredible.
Yes, it's shockingly great. Yeah. it
Shocking is a
Yeah,
good word for
shockingly
it.
great,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what are some of your favorite features of the Titan technology?
The customer service has been excellent, which we were always looking for, right? And we haven't had to use them that much, even within a first year, which is also good. But at the same time, when we call or email, they're right away and they're right on it and they help us. We don't have a very big IT department. Again, I'm not that big of a district. So one of the things I love is this has taken so much load off of our IT department because we really can do anything without them. We just call Titan and Titan helps us fix whatever. And we installed all our POSs as our school nutrition department. We didn't even involve IT. So it's
Wow.
just that easy. It's that easy to use and that simple to run on a day-to-day basis. So that's been wonderful.
And when you say install, you mean really just set up because there's nothing to install because
Exactly.
Katie claims it's cloud-based.
It literally
Web-based.
Web-based,
Yeah.
sorry.
We did it. Our office team installed it or put it on all of our devices, and we have tons of portable POSs and tablets and things that we use. We have a food truck, and so we run mobile feeding everywhere. So we truly wanted a point of sale that could work offline, and I hear you. Like that whole it works offline, it does not work offline. But this one does. It does. It works anywhere, anytime.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Can you put it on a phone?
Yes, I've tried
And
it.
you've
We've done
used it
We've done
on
it
a
on
phone?
a phone. In the middle of, you can literally, if something's not working or you have a group of kids, you got to ring up, you're doing a classroom party or whatever, you literally can change your POS to whatever device you have. You could do it on the teacher's computer right there. It's a web browser. You can turn it into a POS. We've done it on a phone. You can literally install a POS that quick and easy. One of the great things I love about Titan is their Titan Academy. It's a whole online training system. So again, we had to do our training all virtually. We launched in March of last year, of 2020.
Oh my gosh.
So again, terrible timing, but
You're so brave.
I know. I was very nervous at first, but we just decided, you know what, we were already starting, we were on the way, so let's just do it. So in the middle of all the other changes, we still did that. And the great thing about Titan Academy is it's an online training system, and you can go back and watch videos anytime. So even if managers are struggling with a certain thing, you know, that they're learning or they don't understand, or even new managers. We have new managers we're training. We just send them to Titan Academy, and they watch the videos, and if they're missing something, we go back and remind them. We'll go, you know, look on there.
Because you don't have a problem with staffing
No,
like
no,
the
it's
rest
just
of
so
the
easy,
country.
so easy,
I
no.
know people are banging the doors down, but people are coming in and out of our district so quickly. This sounds like the greatest solution.
Is the academy just like a training manual? Do you guys have pictures, videos, audio?
It's all video. Most of it's video.
It's videos.
Yeah.
So, and if you get like a new manager and you want to assign that manager 5 different courses within her coursework, you can then watch her progress as she goes through them.
Yeah,
I know, which is
that's
great for
kinda cool.
professional standards,
That's
right?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so you told us,
I know.
and now you're saying
Yeah.
the same thing, but I got to see it.
I still want to see it. I still want to see it.
I
We're
wanted
ready to
see it
jump
too.
in.
All right, well, let's see it. Okay, Katie, show me. I'm a parent. I want to see what's connected and what I can do all in 7 places?
How about one?
Okay, in one place.
And you can do it from the Titan Family Connect app from your phone.
Okay.
If you've got an iPhone, you can just download the app. You can do it, you know, from an iPad, a computer, go to the web browser, anyway, your choice. So to
Show
get
me.
there, you're just going to go to the app. You'll pull in your kids, so you'll see all of your students here. And then you can also add payments, okay? If you can see that you can add the one-time account payment, you can set up, you know, low balance. Recurring, low balance alerts.
I immediately have a question. I'm sorry.
Okay, go
How is
for
this
it.
a question?
It's fine.
Can I transfer money from kid to kid?
You can. Within the family portal. You can, if you want to
Okay.
move money around from student to student, you can do that. And you can set spending limits within the family portal.
Nice.
And not just a dollar amount. So if you want them to only be able to buy 2 items for breakfast, you can set numbers daily, weekly, monthly.
Wow. So
Yeah.
in my current point of sale, I am the one who has to set all of those limits as a
Correct.
director. So you're
Correct.
saying I don't have to do that.
Nope, the parents can do it, and that takes that off of you.
Amazing.
Yes.
Show me more.
So the history will be there for up to 3 years of history.
3
for,
years?
For the parent. Yes,
Wow.
if you wanted to go back and
That's
see
an
what your kids
upgrade.
ate
Okay.
3 years ago, it's in here for you. So also, if you're CEP, there's income forms built into the program for
Great.
you. There's the school store, which is like your own little Amazon store where you can check out, you know, Google Chrome insurance, Chromebook insurance, or yearbook dues. But there's also the digital menus built in.
Yes.
And it connects directly, fully integrated, to your back of the house.
So this digital menu looks lovely.
It is.
Another question.
Yeah.
Do you have digital menu boards?
We do have digital menu boards.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay,
And you can pop
alright.
up your pictures, and it does
Okay.
all kinds of fancy stuff where you can see, you know, the calories and choose what nutrient information you want to show.
Excellent.
Cool.
So this kind of leads us into what we're going to talk about next, which is the point of sale.
Okay.
All right.
So we're back with Lauren, and she talked a little bit about how she used the point of sale during the COVID times on her phone and also on iPads. So we're going to talk a little bit about how the point of sale works. And again, you just go to the web browser, you put in your username and password, and you're there. And it works offline, like we talked about earlier. So we're just going to kind of walk through running some transactions in the point of sale. You can have a pin pad hooked up. You can have a pin pad barcode scanner. You can also look them up by homeroom, or you know, if you wanted to do a search by grade. So while you're going through it, you can customize your menu boards however you want them to look, color code them, have multiple menu boards across the top, and then you can also have meals just auto-populate so that they're not having to click a lot of buttons.
And those same items on that menu board are literally the item that's on your production record.
Correct.
So the same item you set up that was that apple or whatever can also be a POS button. So again, all the
Absolutely.
way through. So
Absolutely. And you can edit that last transaction, like if you have problems with it and you want to add something else, if you took an extra cookie, or you can also set it in eat and repeat mode, which is fast sale. So if you want to pull up a class and you want to just select the student that you're selling the meal to, boom, it just sells it. And that's the quickest way to get them through the line.
very good for elementary where maybe they don't buy a lot of a la carte or something like that. Mostly if a lot of the students get reimbursable meals, that just is kind of a very, very quick system to get them through. So
Yes.
we've used that a lot, yeah.
So does Titan actually offer a dashboard too?
It
on the
does.
POS?
It
Really?
does.
Okay.
When you log into the back end, you're going to see everything. You're going to see all your point of sale transactions. You're going to see your menu planning, your production records, inventory, everything in one place. And you'll have a nice fancy dashboard when you log in to tell you kind of what's going on. So that brings us to the back of the house, which we're going to show you next.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so now we're going to talk about the back of the house solution, which is your menus, your inventory, your ordering, your receiving, and how all of this works together, okay? So again, you're putting the item in one place, and you're just telling it.
One.
Because an
Only
item
one
is an
place.
item is an
It's
item.
an
That's
item.
right.
Really?
And then you just
An
say
Same item.
where you want to use the item. So we're going to start off in the menu planning part of this.
Okay.
And this is going to blow your mind. Right now, you are running a report for your meal patterns, right?
Yes.
And running a report for your weighted nutritional analysis.
Yes.
And you're trying to see where you're on and off and where all your targets are. As a menu planner, instead of having all these different reports, you see as you're building your menu where you're on and off. So you'll see your areas that maybe your carbs are too low or your
Okay.
sodium's high. And it will tell you basically what to add, what recipes to add all on that screen. So you're not having to shuffle around paperwork and run different reports.
So is it color coded?
It is color coded.
I love
Green
colors.
means go, red means stop.
Red is
Okay.
bad.
All right.
Sounds good.
Exactly.
Which is also good as a supervisor. You can go in and very quickly, with the colors, see where a manager may be falling behind. They don't have their numbers in or whatever. You'll be able to see very quickly versus having to go run a report. Do they have their numbers in? It's just green is good, red is bad. You know they're behind.
Wait a minute. So how come the numbers are already in the production records?
That's correct. So you can clone out your numbers, like your planned counts for a certain cycle menu, or you can have the system actually look at the last 3 times that you served, and it will consolidate it and take the mean average and put that into the next
Do
place.
you also
Wow.
have the big book that they
Yes.
have to they go through?
Used to,
The big
yeah.
book of all the service, and they tab through,
Yeah.
and then they find it. And okay, so no more big book of
No
papers.
more big book.
And you
Buy
can
big book.
And you can even like mark a day that is off. So if they had kindergarten was out for a field trip or whatever, if you mark that day, it won't be included in the 3-day average. So that it knows
Wow.
not to use that day, but to use the other 3 before that. So
Right.
it's a smart
Wow.
system.
And so
Incredible.
those planning numbers are going to help you with your automatic order, right? So you're going to put those numbers in. It's going to know, what the serving sizes are for your K through 5th graders, 6 through 8, 9 through 12. So it knows exactly. It does the smart ordering
It's
system.
I'm just
really
having
incredible.
such a hard time grasping this
It is.
Trying to
concept.
comprehend.
Well,
It is hard.
It is because it's never been done
Done
before.
Right.
And we've been in this industry
Yeah.
for a long time. And I have to say, the last time I looked at Titan was when it first came out. And I am
Likewise.
astounded to see where you guys
Yeah.
have come in such
We've
a
come a
short
long
time.
way.
I'm just like,
So
this
some
is
cool
crazy.
stuff for production is we have a couple of options here. So
What is this thing?
that is actually an inventory scanner.
Wait,
Okay.
it's an iPhone.
It's an iPhone, and then this is a sled that you just put around an iPhone. Okay.
Wait, I have an iPhone. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So whenever you open it up, there's an app called, here, let me put in the passcode. It's called the District Connect app.
Okay.
And so within that app, you've got 3 different options. You've got item tracking, which is where you can scan labels at the time of receiving or at the time of physical inventory with this device here. Okay. Option 2, which is really cool whenever you're getting set up, is you can scan a nutrient label, and this program built into the app will actually read all the ingredient information. So a lot of people have worries about getting this set up and how much time that's going to take.
Yeah.
It's going to pull all of that for you into the item, and it's going to save a picture of that nutrient label for your AR reviews.
So you
Well,
scan
no,
once,
no,
it saves
no.
a picture, it puts all the data in the system.
So those 2 things are automatically built in here, as well as this device here.
What is this thing?
This is, if you pop this out, this is a temperature probe. So at the time of production, instead of having to enter temps manually, you can actually use this to to get the temperature of your different recipes, and you could do it multiple times, and all of that feeds into your production.
Hey, give me
records.
this thing. What is it?
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's called a thermopin.
A thermopin.
Yeah,
Do you have one of these?
We do not have that yet, but I really, really want it.
and it's all done from the app as well. So
There you go.
Ah, I
There
get
you go.
it.
That makes more sense. All right, you probably
Okay.
shouldn't have this. I'm
Okay,
going to
all
take this
right, all
away.
right. Fair
I'm going
enough,
to put it
fair
back
enough.
right here.
yeah, that's right. So we have all of that built in here, and then your productions obviously are pre-filled at the time and pre-populated from your point of sale at the end of the day when you go to deduct inventory. So again, like we said, it is all inclusive.
All right, Katie. We saw the probe.
Mm-hmm.
We saw the scanner. And I kind of get the hint that there's probably something else you guys have up your sleeve because you guys seem to be pretty innovative, always providing providing solutions for districts.
Right.
So what else you got for me? There's got to be something
You know,
else.
we always have something in our back pocket,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I'm so excited to introduce today what's coming up. You remember at the beginning how I was talking about how LINQ and Titan and Collier all work together?
Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Okay.
So because Collier is in 38 states and 48 or 46 state agencies, what we're doing is actually a direct API connection between Titan and Collier.
Okay.
And what that allows districts to do is to be able to look at a reimbursement screen to see your federal edit check, overlay with your claim, see any errors, and then literally you hit a button and that submits to your State Department.
Yeah, I'm sure other people are doing this too, right?
We are the only one.
Titan is the only company doing this.
The only company
only.
doing this. Yes.
So this system, Titan Claims, is the only one out there that's doing this. So I don't have to do anything. I just hit a button.
you hit a button.
Do you hit a button?
Not now, but I will.
Well,
Guess I
she
will.
will.
I'm going to be
She
hitting the button.
can.
Yeah. So it takes the manual out of manual process.
I actually superimposed two numbers and may have been cited on an AR claim. I mean,
It
it's
can happen.
totally
It's
user
very
error.
easy.
It happens.
But I can
in
click a
manual
button.
processes.
I can click a button.
You can click a button, and then it will
All right.
validate in Collier, and it will send you a notification back when it's ready, and then you can resubmit your claim for reimbursement. So now, for the states that don't have Collier,
Okay.
you will still have access to the sales summary screen in Titan Claims, and so you could still see your overlay. So it affects everybody, regardless if Collier's in your state
So
or
it's
not.
still a cross check for you to know
Correct.
that your numbers are right.
You got
before
it.
You sit.
You've got it.
Nice.
So I think now we can go into maybe a little fun trivia game, if that's all right with
Okay,
you
I love
guys.
games.
Was there a prize?
There is going to be a prize,
Oh, I love
and
prizes.
and
win.
this nifty inventory scanner.
Oh.
This is going to be the prize.
Stop
I
it.
could
So
use
get ready.
that. I really could use that.
I know you could. We've talked about it. So yeah, y'all better get your thinking caps on, and we're ready to go.
Let's do
play.
it.
All right,
Yeah. All right, you guys. We all know how much I love games and competition and watching Amanda lose.
Nope, doesn't happen.
Oh, it's about to happen right now. So let's play a game.
Okay.
All
So
right,
can you two
let's do it.
ladies please turn away from each other, backs to me.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a few questions,
Okay.
and after I ask the question, Amanda, no cheating, then you can raise your hand if you have the answer. Okay?
You know what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I got it.
Got it.
Okay. So question number 1.
Yes.
What do you need to install for Titan software to work?
It was Lauren.
Nothing really. You just need a device. Any device would work, right?
Is that correct?
That's correct.
That
A
is
browser?
correct?
Anywhere with a browser.
Yes, any device with a browser, and there's nothing to install.
Nothing
so
to install.
you said that.
Sort of
Yes,
said that.
yes.
I like that answer.
Okay.
I like that answer.
She gets half a point for that one for sure, right?
Point 1 for Lauren.
All right. 1-0, loser. So,
Cheating.
as a director, if you make a change to your menu,
Nope, not yet. Wait till the question's done.
Did she
Thank
raise
you.
her hand too?
No.
as a director, if you make a change to a menu, how long does it take to update in the system?
Amanda.
Instantly. Instantly.
That's
An item
fine.
is an item is an item.
Got it.
Fine.
A few
1 to
seconds.
1.
Few seconds.
Okay, all right, I got one for you.
Yep.
What was my favorite school lunch in the 90s?
Come on.
Lauren.
Pizza?
Yes! Yes!
Wasn't it everyone?
Yes!
Of course, the easy guess.
Nailed it.
She.
I feel like
What
there's
were you gonna
cheating
say?
happening.
What were you
I
gonna
was
say?
going to say a hot dog.
Not even close. Oh.
All right.
He loves
Not
those
even
carcinogens.
All right, question
All right,
number
2 to
3.
1.
All right. What 3 browsers does Titan support?
Amanda, I'll give it to you.
Chrome, Internet, Edge, Microsoft Edge, and Safari.
Yes, same thing. So you can use it on an
Gosh.
iPad, Chromebook, whatever you got.
All right.
And a telephone.
All right. Give you that one.
Smartphone.
Yeah.
Smartphone.
I win.
Next question.
Wait, I won, right? It's over?
No, we got more. There's more to go. What color are my shoes?
Lauren.
Blue?
Yes. Yes.
That's actually right.
Yes.
I was guessing that you would match that way.
See,
that was a good
because
guess.
I have style.
You have. I
Because I have
figured
style.
it would be blue.
We're just throwing you off.
All right. Here
All right,
we go.
so 3-2.
This is the last question.
Okay.
Uh oh.
Ooh, this is a good one too. What can Titan do that nobody else can do?
Amanda, even though you're a little early, but
No. She was early. She's DQ'd. It goes to Lauren.
So,
All right.
in my opinion, there's lots of things, but Titan claims maybe the new
ding,
state
ding.
reporting.
Bingo.
Yeah. Okay.
Bingo.
That was sabotage.
How are you sabotaged?
You sabotaged
I didn't do anything.
me.
You were trying
mean-
to cheat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know who won here, but give the nice lady her prize.
all right, here's your prize.
Wow. Thank
Your
you.
inventory scanner that you get to use with your software.
We've been dying to try it. I'm so excited. Thank
know.
you.
Well, enjoy your pity prize, Lauren.
It's not
you.
the pity prize. She played by the rules.
I
You did it.
also use the system, so I kind of had to win, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
She's a winner. You're
Katie,
not.
thank you so much for coming. And
We're
for
happy to be here.
folks to learn more about Titan, a LINQ solution, click below for more details.
And you can find us next time on First Taste TV.
Bye, everyone.